Hello, this is David at Radio.co, and what I'm going to do for you now is give you a walkthrough of the Radio.co software, all its capabilities, and how it can benefit you, whether you're just getting started with your radio station or whether you already have a professional radio station up and running. One of the beautiful things about Radio.co is it can be used for many different types of stations. So as I give you this demo, I'm pretty sure that you'll realise how much Radio.co can offer you. So to get started, this is the dashboard of a Radio.co station. So when you sign up and log into Radio.co, this is the first thing that you'll see. The way that we've developed and designed Radio.co is to make it as simple as possible to use. So everything can be done with just a few clicks. You don't need to mess around purchasing loads of different pieces of software, connecting them all together. Everything's really simple. And as I said, everything can be done with just a few clicks. So everything is accessible on this left-hand side bar here, and your dashboard just gives you an overview of your station. So in the middle, you can see how many listeners are currently connected to your stream. You can see how much bandwidth you've used up. Your bandwidth allowance gets refreshed monthly. And you can also see how much disk space you've used up. So disk space is used up when you upload audio files to your account. So if you scroll down, in the middle, you'll be able to see the track that's currently playing. Below, you can see the recently played tracks. And on the right, this is where you'll be able to see what's coming up in your schedule. So this would show both automated playlists and any live shows that you have scheduled. If you continue to scroll down, you'll be able to also see a heat map, which highlights the countries that your listeners are located in. And at the bottom, you would get your top 5 regions, platforms, and devices. So say, for instance, I want to get started and I want to upload some audio files to your station. Really simple. Click Add Media in the top right-hand corner. You can select files that are located on the computer or laptop that you're using. Or if you want to do a bulk upload of, say, 50, 100, 150 tracks, you can use FTP. If you're not familiar with FTP, then we do have a step-by-step guide, which I can send over to you, which shows you exactly how to do that. So say I've uploaded my media and I want to access it. Just click Media on the left-hand side bar, and this is where you can locate your music library. So if I want to search tracks that I've uploaded, I can do this in this top search bar. And on the right, you can also add and create tags. Now, tagging music is important because it can keep all your music within genre, or you can keep separate your adverts and jingles. Each tag can be coordinated, so it's a good visual representation. And also, if you tag your music, you can create completely shuffled playlists. The way to do that would be to create a playlist consisting of these tags, and then what the system does is it chooses a track at random that's assigned to whatever tag you use. So with the tagging, you can create a completely randomized playlist. Also available on this media section is this recording feature. So this recordings feature is available on our bronze, silver, gold and pro packages, and what it allows you to do is record any live broadcasts that you do. It will save that recording as an MP3 file here, and then you will be able to reschedule that live show at a later date for people who might have missed it. We also have a Mixcloud integration, so you could set it so it automatically uploads that recording to your Mixcloud account, so it's available there as a podcast, which people can listen to on demand. A little bit later in the demo, I'll get on to showing you how exactly you record a live broadcast, and it's really simple. What's also available on our bronze, silver, and gold packages, gold and pro packages, is the ability to record a voice track. Again, really simple. Just click New Voice Track. You click the big red record button, and then you can record yourself talking, and it will save that voice recording here, and you can name it whatever you like. Then what you can do with this recording is you can place that in your automated playlists. So say, for example, you have an automated playlist of music and you want to record an intro to that playlist. You could do that with our voice tracking feature, and then you just simply place that voice track at the beginning of your playlist. To your listener, it gives the illusion that you're actually broadcasting live, but in fact, everything has been pre-recorded. Here are the tags which I sort of mentioned a little bit earlier. To create a tag, just type in this top search bar what you want the tag to be called. One of these tags will come up, and then if you want to change the colour of it, just click this little grey pencil button, and you can change the colour of that to whatever you like. Here's our relay feature. So what this allows you to do is syndicate a show that's broadcast on another station, so it broadcasts on your station. Again, really simple. Click Add Relay. Choose what you want it to be called. Copy and paste the URL in, and then you can test it. If it's in one of these 4 formats here, so it's another Radio.co stream, Shoutcast, Icecast, MP3 or AAC Plus stream, we're compatible with those. Then you can syndicate that show so it broadcasts on your station. So say, for example, you're listening to another station and you like a show on that station. If it's in one of these 4 formats and you get the station owner's permission, then you can syndicate that show so it broadcasts on your station. And here's another feature which is available on our Bronze, Silver, Gold and Pro packages. It's the ability to record a talk show with someone who's based in a different location. Again, really simple. You can just do it with a few clicks, and we have a step-by-step guide which I can send over to you, which shows you exactly how to do this. So here's the playlist section. So say I've uploaded some audio files and now I want to create an automated playlist. Again, really simple. Just type in what you want the playlist to be called. So we'll call it New Playlist 5 for now. Click Enter. Takes you to this page, and then with just a few clicks, you can start to populate and curate your own playlist. So the playlist will play in the order that you put the tracks in. However, as I mentioned, if you want to create a completely random playlist, just click Tags, and then you can start to add tags to the playlist. So say, for example, this playlist, it has 3 tags in it, 1 Beatles, 1 indie anthems, 1 90s. I could schedule this playlist for 4 hours, and what it would do is it would just loop these 3 tags for that 4 hours, and it would just play tracks at random that are assigned to those tags. So if I click Save Changes now, that saves that playlist, and let's go to my schedule so I can schedule it. The schedule works pretty similar to a Google Calendar. Again, really simple. There's 2 different ways in which you can schedule. You can click Add Event in the top right-hand corner, or you can just highlight where you want the playlist to play. So let's put 8 till 9. Choose that playlist. I can choose whether I want it to repeat on specific days, or whether I want it to repeat every week, 2 weeks, or 4 weeks. This is the advanced section where I can turn on or turn off overrun. So what overrun means is at the end of the scheduled event, it allows the current track to finish before the next event starts. So say, for instance, this playlist, 8 till 9, if overrun's on, it will allow this playlist to finish before the next playlist that's scheduled at 9 starts. If overrun is turned off, then as soon as it hits 9, the next playlist that's scheduled will just cut in straight away. And once that's scheduled and it's put in there, because Radio.co has automation software built in, you don't need to be logged in 24/7. You don't need to leave a computer on 24 hours a day. Once something's scheduled, the automation software will take care of it. This schedule is also where you can schedule live events. So say straight after that playlist, 9 till 10, I want to go live. Click Live DJ. Choose which DJ you want, so I'll choose me. Choose whether you want to record it, so I'll just click on if I want to record that. Click Create Event, and that's scheduled in from 9 till 10 after that automated playlist. So what will happen here is you would invite your DJ as a user, which I'll go on and show you later on in the demo. They would create their own profile, log in, you would schedule them the live broadcast. They would log in, say 5 minutes before they were due to go on air, connect with the live broadcasting software. This little bit here will show connected. It would count them down to when they go live. Then when they go live, it would count them down until their show finishes. And then after their show finishes, if you wanted to, you could schedule another playlist, which would kick in as soon as their show's finished. With Radio.co, you can seamlessly transition in between automated content and live content. It's really simple, and Radio.co's designed to be perfect for a mixture of both. So let's just delete these 2 now, and I'll get on with the rest of the demo. So this is the listen section where you would be able to find your streaming URL. If you click copy URL, this is what you can submit to online radio directories such as TuneIn and Streamer. You can send this to people. Once they click that link, it opens up another tab in their browser and they can listen to your station. We have a Twitter integration, which you can put this URL on, which I'll get onto later on in the demo. You can pretty much put this URL anywhere you want on the internet, send it to anyone, and they can listen to your station. However, you can also create station-branded radio players which you can embed onto your website and onto your Facebook page. To do that, just click Add Player in the top right corner. Choose whether you want the classic player or the one with the enlarged artwork. Click Add Player, and then click Edit on the player, and you can start to design your own radio player. So you can have a small one, which is just the play button. You can have a medium-sized player, or you can have the large player, which can either have the album artwork, or you can disable that and have your station logo. You can choose whether you want to enable autoplay, so as soon as someone hits your website, the player will play automatically. You can choose whether you want to have links to Spotify on there for the tracks. You can also choose whether you want the player to be a pop-out player. Now, a pop-out player means when someone goes on the player, it pops out so they can visit other pages on your website while the player still plays. And really simple, just click copy HTML, and you can copy and paste that onto your website. This is the requests feature, so pretty similar to the radio player. You can create a little widget which you can embed onto your website, and then listeners can request tracks that have been uploaded to your media section. Again, we have a step-by-step guide which shows you exactly how to do this, which I can send over to you. So this is the statistics section. So this just gives you detailed reports on your listenership. So this is just the overview, so you can see how the total amount of listeners you've got, or the unique amount of listeners you've got. The difference between total and unique listeners is unique listeners are people who've been and listened to your stream more than once. Total listeners is just the total amount of connections that you've had to your stream. You can see the peak listeners, so the highest number of concurrent listeners that you've had on your station. If you scroll down, you get your top countries, clients, and platforms. And you can edit it, so you can look either by today, yesterday, this week, this month, the last hour, the last 24 hours, the last 7 days, or the last 30 days, or you can choose a custom range. And if you click download, it will download those reports for you. Here's your real-time listeners. So this just gives you some details on the people who are currently connected to your stream. So again, you have a little map which highlights where your listeners are based. And here you get a little bit more information on them. So you get their IP address, how they're listening, the country they're located in, time they connect to that, and how long they've been listening for. And if you wanted to kick them from listening to your stream or ban them entirely from listening to your stream, you can do that here. We also have the historical statistics, so you can look back over the course of having your station with us and get some detailed reports. And again, you can look by today, yesterday, this week, this month, last hour, last 24 hours, last 7 days, last 30 days, or choose a custom range. And the TTSL is the total time spent listening to your station overall by everybody who's connected to your stream. And with these, you can look by quarter, because that's usually how music licensing companies want you to report to them. And again, just click download to download those reports. So this is the add-on section where you can add any of our add-ons. The iPhone and Android app are $15 a month each on our light, bronze, or silver package, or you can get them for free on our gold and pro packages. Our website builder is a $12 a month add-on to all of our packages. And it's really simple. If you added this to your subscription, at the end of your free trial, you would get access to this app builder. Don't need to be daunted by this. You don't need to know any code. Everything can be done with just a few clicks, and you can begin to design your app for us. So again, you show us the colors you want on there. Upload the image in. If you click next, you can choose whether you want it to autoplay as soon as someone opens the app. You can link your website on there. You can also link your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, and YouTube accounts. You submit the app to us. It takes us around 7 to 10 business days to develop it for you. So here's the settings section. So this is where you can upload your station logo, and you can give a little bit more information about your station. We have the broadcast section. So this is where you can choose the default crossfade length on your station as a whole. However, if you're on our bronze, silver, gold, or pro packages, you can get access to our track editor where you can change the fade in and fading out points of each individual track that you upload. So say you want to get access to that, you would go on media, on tracks. Whichever track you wanted to edit, you would click these 3 buttons underneath where it says actions. Click track editor. This is where you can upload custom album artwork to tracks, and you can also use our track editor. So a little waveform will load up here, and you can change the fade in and fading out points of the track. So this becomes useful as for adverts and jingles, you probably don't want them fading out. Talk shows, you probably don't want fading out, but certain tracks you will want fading out. And if I go back to the broadcast section here, we have volume normalization. So this just compresses all the files that you upload to your account and produces a more uniform sound. Live Anytime allows you as the station owner to connect with some live broadcasting software at any time, so you won't have to schedule a live event for the station owner. However, all your other DJs, you as the station owner or the station manager would have to schedule them a live broadcast just so they can't log on and hijack the station. The audio stream quality, so our default is 128 kilobytes a second. However, on our Pro package, you can get 320. The highest on our light, bronze, silver and gold packages is 192. We have the security section. So this is the geo protections that allows you to ban specific countries from listening to your stream or make your stream only available in a specific country. So if you're based in the United States and you only want your stream available to people based in the United States, you can set that here. Ripper protection stops people from ripping your stream and doing whatever they like with it. And we have the ban list where you can add and remove specific listener IP addresses. This is the advanced session. This is where you can find your FTP details again. You can turn on the request widget. And we also have album separation rules and artist separation rules. So album separation rules allow you to limit the number of times a track for a particular album is played within a given time frame. Artist separation rules allow you to limit the number of times a track by a particular artist is played within a given time frame. So this just helps stop repetition on your station. And we have the integration, so you can connect your Twitter account and you can have it tweet out every 20 minutes, 30 minutes with the streaming URL or with the hashtag now playing and the title of the song. You can get your tune-in details here, and you can also connect your account, your station to your Mixcloud account, so you can upload live recordings and make them available there as podcasts. And this is the billing section. So the station, whoever the station owner is the only person who can view this page and is the only person who can choose whether they want to upgrade, downgrade, add any add-ons to the subscription or cancel. And finally, we have the user section. So this just gives you a list of all the people who have access to your station. If you want to invite someone to have access to your station, you click Invite a User in the top right corner. Choose their name, their email address, and then what role you want them to have. And these are the different roles. So a guest DJ, all a guest DJ can do is live broadcast. They can't create their own automated playlists or upload their own audio files. They can't mess around with any of the settings of the station either. And a guest DJ can't see how many listeners they've got when they're broadcasting live. A DJ has all the same responsibilities as a guest DJ, but they can see how many listeners they've got. Music Control has some more responsibilities, so they can live broadcast as well, but they can also create their own playlists, create their own tags, upload their own music. However, again, they can't mess around with any of the settings of the station or rename the station or anything like that. Station Manager has all the responsibilities as a station owner, so they can broadcast live, they can upload tracks, they can create playlists, they can change the settings of the station. However, only the station owner can view the billing information. So only the person who signs up with their email address, their payment details, will be able to view the billing information and choose whether they want to upgrade, downgrade, or cancel. So that's the demo of the Radio.co software. If you have any questions, then I'm always available if you email studio@radio.co. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the demo and hope now that you realise and you can see what Radio.co can offer you. Thank you.